What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Taje Astrology, and it's time for today's Zodiac Compatibility check. And today, the lottery picked Libra, Libra. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because, as you know, Libras are an air sign, all right? And like jokingly, lovingly say that they say that the air signs are airheads because, they're in their heads. They're, not as grounded as, say, like the earth signs, right? And Libras are ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love, all right? So let's take a look at the Libras and their makeup. So we know that Libras are very charming, right? We know that they are diplomatic and fair minded. They are the scale, so they want to keep things balanced and centered, right? We know that they're very social and also flirty. One of the things we know about the Libra is that they're very cooperative and they really want to get along with everybody. Some people say they are people pleasing, right? And they will people please themselves to a detriment because they'll put other people's feelings ahead of their selves, right? Now, it's ironic that Libras are represented by the scales, but they're really undecisive. It's really hard for Libra sometimes to make decisions, and oftentimes it's because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings or, make a decision that may cause someone to hurt or feel bad. Now, with that, they do have the tendency to be superficial at times, right? And I think that comes from the fact is that they will lie to save your feelings, right? And so that may come off as superficial. And, they are an air sign. And so they are kind of known as gullible because they will, they don't always go deep diving in thought process. Not to say that they're not smart, because most Libras are judges, and in the legal system you have to have a certain intelligence to that, but they really kind of want to see things as they are, right? And not necessarily go too far in, because I think maybe going too far in, it may frighten them, or they may think that they have to have some type of confrontation, or it causes them to confront matters in a way that they may not want to. So, ironically, I would say that two Libras together, they would be a good match, right? Because, I mean, Venus and Venus, you really can't fault Venus and Venus. That's love and love, right? And that air energy, they are going to be in their heads, but they're not going to take things, they're not going to over process things, right? They're going to go with the easy, fairest way. So, and I think that this might be, one of the best compatibility between the two of all the signs will be the Libras. So, just taking them into consideration, two Libra signs, two air signs, two Venus people, right? And again, this is just one aspect of the chart. Anytime you're looking at compatibility, you do want to look at the whole chart, but you also want to take into consideration their sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus, when you're talking about love. And we know that Libra represents relationships. So, in my opinion, I'm going to give them a 5. I think the two Libras working together, and of course, I always promote clear communication, clear, honest communication. I believe that they can communicate with each other without hurting each other's feelings, right? I don't see too many fights going on. I see this as being a really easy, smooth, loving connection. So, two Libras, I give them a 5. I give them a 5. All right. That's all for now. All right, comment below on what zodiac compatibility you want me to do next. And until then, salute, salute.